Hello everyone and welcome back to OnStars Music for sort of unplanned scouting, but mostly just unplanned because last time when I had talked about how they had mentioned that everyone in the current rotation would get at least one gacha card before the end of March, I had forgotten that Kaoru was involved in that. I think because he was in the A to Z Shuffle event, my mind related that to gacha somehow, but Chiaki, of course, was the scoutable card in that one. He was the event card, so he was due, and I was reminded of that last night when the previews dropped. So we're gonna try a scout. If you've watched my videos, you know I tend to scout for Kaoru pretty often. He's got like a 50-50 rate of whether he decides to show up or not, depending on, even in terms of 4 stars and stuff. So I've gotten fairly lucky with his 5 stars eventually, but they rarely come home the first time I try and pull for them. So we're gonna see how it goes. I don't know why I put Rei and Chiaki out here, just people that might entice him to come home. We'll see how it goes. So let's go into the scout, which is also Phantom Thief themed. And I know a lot of people have already made the comparisons to Bandori, which had a Phantom Thief scout, where Kaoru in that game was one of the high rarity cards. So I don't know if they're referencing it or not, but either way, he looks really good. Shinobu is the 4-star. You know he is my ninja son. Mika is mentioned in the description, so I am inclined to believe he is one of the 3 stars, and if he is, that is 3 of my top 10 in this one scout, so we'll see. We'll take a look at the cards in a second. I haven't looked at them yet. He's very cute. I don't know, like in the card he doesn't have the mask, so I'm not sure if his model will or not. I haven't looked at Twitter or anything since the scout dropped, but either way, I love this look. I think it's nice. I mean, Knights has done Phantom Thief before. They had an event on it, but obviously not with MV models, so it's going to be a little bit different this time around. And it again makes me wish that 4 stars did have models because Shinobu looks very cute. Alright, let's take a look at the cards. Okay, where... This reminds me a lot actually of his, I don't know, he had a card in the Chinese server that was like Walking Dead themed. I don't know, I'm getting the same kind of vibes from it, except that one he had found Rei, who was like dead because he hadn't drank enough tomato juice that day. But I really like this. Alright, and now we're already getting to the point where there's so many cards it takes forever to scroll through all of the ones that aren't Rai'd up. And there's my son looking scared. And let's see, 3 stars based on the description should be Hinata and Mika, but whoa, come on. And they are. Look at him, he is so cute. And again, now I'm going to lament that 3 stars don't even have home screen costumes because this is adorable. And yeah, so actually, for once, and he's like wearing Shinobu's Ryusei Tai colors too, which is interesting. Because Shinobu's kind of wearing, I think someone pointed out he's wearing like the colors. He's basically got to wink colors on, so apparently they're just trading outfit colors. Because he's got the pink and the aqua. Alright, obviously I'm nervous because I'm rambling, but we're gonna do this, see how it goes. Again, even if I just get Mika, I would be very happy. We'll see what happens. I'm not hoping for all 3, but that would be excellent. Okay, that wasn't much of a load. We'll see how it goes. Okay. That tells us nothing. There's Kaoru, not the one we want. Not this again. This card, whenever I scout for Kaoru, like when I scouted for his, I think his feature scout 4-star, I got his initial. I think when I scouted for his Rhythm Link, the anniversary 4-star, I got his initial. This card will not stop haunting me when I want different Kaorus. There he is. There's my son. Okay. You know what? If that's all I get, I am perfectly content with that. And there's Hinata as well. Nice. Okay, I did get the 3 stars, so that's really nice. And I'm sure that Himeru is a dupe. I know I've had him before. 3 copies of him. Yeah, that Kaoru is basically max. This Kanata, he must be like a feature scout one that I just didn't scout for yet, so... Alright, so no big rarity cards, but I got my, you know, Shinobu's my ninja son, Mika's just like my son. He is my original son from this game. What is the name of your card? Okay, my Wi-Fi, as usual, decided not to work, but I was looking at the names of these cards again, and this is, I was trying to read it, it looked like Amalite, it is, so they're actually named after gemstones, which again is kind of interesting because the feature scout that's going on right now with the Yuta, his card is, I think, Twilight Malachite or something, which is also a gemstone. So we've got Amalite, we have Zirconia, I believe, Zirconia, and I didn't look at the other ones, but I'm assuming they're all named after gemstones as well. So have to look into that, see if the names and the stone meanings relate to anything. Okay, so Kauru's is Corandum, and as we scroll all the way back down again, Shinobu's is Howlite, so they are actually all types of gemstones. Sometimes with katakana I can read it, but it does not translate to the English word in my brain right away. But that's interesting. Okay, we can go away from that now. Alright, so again, I'm sorry the last couple OnStars videos haven't been like super exciting scouts, but obviously RNG isn't something that I can control, so thank you for watching, and hopefully I'm not like being extra salty. I'm trying not to be. I know with this game, lots of times these cards will come home when I least expect it, and I just kind of have to wait sometimes, and that's how it goes, and that's kind of how I have gotten myself to more or less stop spending on gacha. I'm kind of the opinion that, you know, if it's going to happen, it'll happen. I don't need them right away. I'm not planning on going hard in the event because obviously I do not have the diet to do so, even though it is Knights and it is Ritsu, but I can't. I'm gonna get the 4 stars, which are all these cards are really cute. They're wearing basically the same outfit that they had for the Starry Stage live concert a couple years ago, so it's a nice little throwback that way. And the MV is super cute. I'm not like 100% sold on the song yet. It's not really a style of music I like that much, but the aesthetic is very nice, let's say that. So if you're scouting, good luck. I hope Kaoru, you know, shows up, doesn't steal too many of your diet in the process. If you're playing in this event, again, good luck going for Ritsu. At least there's no ranking anymore, right? So it's easier to gauge how many die you're going to need to get him, as opposed to in the old days when all you knew was that you needed a lot when Knights were the ranking cards. So we know Ray's coming up. I'll probably do a scout for that. It'll probably be in the next scouting period, so about 2 weeks from now is what I'm guessing. Helios, the next event, is Marion 4-star, Ren 3-star, so I pretty much have to scout for that, so that'll be, I'm guessing, in a couple of days, depending on, they don't really have a set schedule the way OnStars does. They kind of start vaguely around the 1st of the month, so I'm probably going to pull for that one, and yeah, so I'll see you probably soon, so good luck, and bye for now.